Hey chickies, here at Oh My Gosh Polish, mistakes will be made. As per usual, it'll be loads of fun, so you should totally subscribe now.
So today we're doing a mani inspired by The Handmaid's Tale. I don't know if you've seen this series yet, but oh my gosh, it's amazing. Currently, if you live in Australia, you can watch it on demand on SBS and you can binge watch the entire season all at once, which is what I'm going to do. We've already watched a couple of episodes, but oh my gosh, it's so good and scary at the same time. Oh gosh, anyway, let's get into this one. I really hope you like it. Starting off with a white base, and for that I'm using Sally Hansen's White On. Once your white base is completely dry, it's then time to come in with a grey polish, a black polish and a little bit more white polish. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. concealer brush to create this dark, kind of depressing looking concrete sort of style for the background of the actual nail art. So I don't know if you've watched any episodes, but this scene from that I'm sort of trying to depict on my nails is from a scene where the handmaids are walking back home, and they go past this big wall where some people have been hanged and there's sort of blood smeared on the wall and whatnot. It's a really kind of scary sort of gives you the heebie-jeebies basically. I don't know if you know any of the history of the book. The book was written by a lady called Margaret Atwood in 1985, and it's basically a dystopian novel about really, it's kind of telling kind of like a fortuitous, not fortunate, but like a foretelling of what could happen if people get too dogged down in their own sort of, having that really strong religious belief, which is fine. And I think Christianity is a lovely thing because, it tends to teach, love thy neighbor. And I always sort of only really think of the good bits, but I know that there are bits in it that people misconstrue and or reinterpret for their own selves, and sometimes that can be reinterpreted in a selfish way. And I think that in this particular book, the story that's told is a very selfish kind of thing that the religious right wing are trying to throw at the civilization. And for a time I think they're actually successful at it, but these women who are the central characters in this TV show and originally in the book are very strong characters, even though they are kind of beaten down, and I mean they're basically used and abused for their uteruses really, which is a terrible thing. Oh, it's just awful. Anyway, so basically, as you can see, I've done a little bit of the red, and I've just done that using a red polish and taking most of the polish off the bottle and then just scraping it down my nail. And then we're going to do just the one handmade and using red acrylic craft paint and my fine detail brush. And then we do her white bonnet, which really stands out. So it's a very kind of she's a sad looking figure, but also a very strong figure, I guess. So I guess maybe the lessons that everybody could, or hopefully, take away from something like this is to stay informed, is to develop the ability to critically think about things, also to have empathy. We seem to have lost empathy in society these days. People don't know how to put themselves in other people's positions and sort of really feel how someone else might feel, or how you might feel if you were in the position that that person's in. I think that is something that we're gravely missing, and I think the best way forward because I know everything about everything, but I really do like, when it comes down to it, the best way forward is for people to tap into their own empathy and really listen to it, because if we don't start doing that, things are going to get worse. and it's going to be a very scary thing. I suppose this TV series just made me feel really frightened, I guess, and scared, but also empowered and thankful that I have a mother and a father, but mostly my mother, who taught me empathy and taught me how to think for myself. And I think that's probably one of the most important lessons you can teach your children. Teach them how to think for themselves. And of course, once you've completed your nail art, you can go ahead and seal it in with your favourite top coat. Of course, I'm using Seche Vite as per usual. Of course, after that, I went ahead and mattified it using Cirque Colours Matte Look top coat. And that's it for this one. Now, of course, if you live in Australia, I will put some handy links down in the description box down below so you can go and binge watch The Handmaid's Tale on SBS On Demand. I'm not sure if you live in another country, you can watch SBS On Demand from your other country. By all means, click on the link if you can. Yay, if you can't, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going now. That's it. Thank you so much again for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, chickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing. And thanks for that delicious thumbs up. Oh, and don't forget to go and watch whatever movie video of mine pops up on your screen right now, because, you know, I love the support. And, of course, subscribe. It's free. I'm going now. Bye.